And for the week of May 10th, the power word of the week that they gave me is slow. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our weekly energy reading. This is for the week of May 10th. This is a timeless reading. So that means whenever you're listening to this or watching this, you are at the right place, in the right time. And it's just important to know that if you're not watching this during the week that it's posted, which is May 10th, everything is okay. All right. So this is a reading for the collective, which means that not all this information is going to resonate with everyone. So just take what does and toss what doesn't. If you want something more personal, more private, you are more than welcome to book a one-on-one session with me through my site, Terrie. Huberman.com. Don't forget, ultimately, you're choosing your own adventure here on this planet Earth. So nothing I say is ever set in stone. I am not all perfect. I'm not all knowing, though I wish I was. I'm not. But I just want you guys to know that you get to choose your own adventure during this life, no matter what I say or share with you during these readings. So let's get to it, shall we? Also, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you for a favor. If you are excited about these readings and you watch them on a regular basis, do me a favor, please, and click the like button. Hit that like button because it allows other people to see the videos as well. And this way you have an opportunity to contribute to other people receiving this message as well. So I would really appreciate it. Now we are ready to move forward. So I talked to Team Terrie, my guides. And for the week of May 10th, the power word of the week that they gave me is slow. And then I heard them say, take your time. So a lot of us are rushing around, especially if you're prone to anxiety. There's this feeling of not really feeling safe because things have to get done now, like not yesterday, but now, not even tomorrow. Now, in order to feel good and safe in your body. So oftentimes when we're rushing through things, we don't see everything in its entirety and we can actually make mistakes. So they're talking about slowing things down and taking our time this weekend. There is something about also reviewing contracts. So this week when you are looking over paperwork of any sort, I don't care if it's a receipt from the grocery store, look through everything, take your time, especially if it is contract oriented, and just make sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. Don't rush through things. Take things slowly. Take your time. Move slow. When we move slower, we're apt to make less mistakes, like I mentioned earlier, right? We also get to see opportunities that we might not have seen before. So by rushing and moving too fast, God, I feel like they're talking to me directly. I feel attacked. Team Terrie's attacking me. I'm a dramatic Leo. Taking your time and moving through things slow will actually allow you to work less because then you won't have to go back and review. You won't have to go back and review, and it's kind of like there could be a Mercury retrograde kind of feel to it where could be miscommunications, things go offline, just things don't go smoothly, and it's really because we're rushing too fast or moving too forward with these things. So slow down, take your time. You're not going to die. Okay. And I'm reminding myself that you're not going to die because things are just weird, and they're not going at the pacing that you want. But again, it's about slowing down and reviewing things in a way that you're able to not miss out on opportunities and also not have to redo work that you've already done, which is where those feelings of defeat, perfectionism are going to start to show up, like, why didn't I do this right the first time? And then anger and frustration and rage and all the things. You know, it'll bring up our childhood wounding. So just go slow this week, the week of May 10th. Just chill, relax. Everything will get done. Everything unfolds the way it should. And everything always works out for you. And I'm reminding myself when I share that with you. So let me go ahead and pick some cards for us just to kind of see what the dealio is. I picked 4 cards for the weekly energy reading of all different types. So we'll do a reveal in just a second here. Almost done. One more deck. Here we go. Whoa, let's not mix cards up. Yeah, that would suck. You didn't know that this was a musical? Oh, well now you do. Musical readings. All right, here we go. Whoa. Here we go. Let's do a reveal. And we have the King of Diamonds. We have El Cantarito. We have Playfulness. Oh my God. And we have Fortune's Wheel. Okay, Fortune's Wheel, Playfulness, King of Diamonds, and El Cantarito. Yes, when we slow down is when we'll actually be in lucky mode. Okay, so in order to get lucky this week, and not get lucky in the sexual way, but get lucky in terms of opportunities and synchronicities appearing. Again, remember, I was talking about if we move too slow, we're gonna miss out on opportunities. They're gonna be abundant, but if we're rushing, no bueno. Because what we end up doing is we contain ourselves from having those experiences. So slowing down allows us to actually expand. Whereas rushing, we contract energetically because we're so much in the head and we're so much like worrying about potentials and possibilities, when if we're just slowing down, we're in the now moment where we can expand and we can find those lucky opportunities and situations. Now, of course, by being in that way, we're in our own authority. So by slowing down and just taking our time this week, we're going to be in total and complete self-agency where we are the king. We're the boss of ourselves. We're not leaking our energy out or focusing on something else, and we're not that thing's bitch for all intents and purposes, right? When we are in anxious mode and we're like freaking out, we're at the mercy of something or someone else, right? So when we slow down and we're able to just it allows us to take control, then we actually are in our own authenticity, our own authority. And from that place, we'll be able to find some sort of playfulness and giddiness. Actually, what this is actually saying is, to help us slow down, we can access those frequencies of play. And the way you do that is just by doing things that you used to do as a kid that you enjoyed doing, losing all track of time. So it's a matter of tapping into your inner child, not your inner wounded child, right? Moving fast, rushing through shit is accessing that wounded inner child, whereas being playful and light and fluffy is actually accessing that light, playful childlikeness, which is going to allow you to slow down so that you can not miss out on opportunities. So this is actually like, this could be a really great week. You just have to really make a lot of effort and have the intention, and the actions that you take need to be slower. Just take your time. There's no need to rush. Everything is always working out for you. Everything unfolds as it should be. So that's the week of May 10th. That's what's going on there. Yeah. Great way to connect to yourself. And it might be difficult for many of us who do have this tendency to run away because we're anxious and we don't have that outcome or result. So, you know, just remember, you're safe if you slow down. Like, you are safe. You are safe to move slow. It's okay, because you'll end up doing better work, quality work, and not having to redo something, and be able to see all these lucky synchronicities and signs, and your manifestations start to fill in. into the grid of what it is that you're working towards. So really great week, actually. Just remember, slow the fuck down. All right, you guys, what am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me. You can check me out at terriehuberman.com. And I'll see ya on the flip side.